What's up, ET Nosy? Oh my god, the chat's so big. Oh, man. That's crazy. I did not know that was a global setting. Wait until Matt sees this. But yeah, guys, we're building. This is actually the last giveaway PC. No, we're not giving it away. We're just we're building the last one that's for sale. They may have already all sold out. You're gonna love the size of this chat. I guess this is a global setting.
Oh, you did that. Ah, I can see it all. Tim,
Yeah,
what's
I
up?
don't know if I'm gonna figure out something different for that. Yeah, you just go to here. And then, yeah,
150. You might have to change the monitor's size.
Well, that's what's weird. It won't let me change. Like, it doesn't like have a resolution option, which is like, I know it sounds weird, but like,
Just USB?
it's USB and HDMI, which yeah, you would think. I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's because like my driver's out of date. I don't know, but it's just grayed out.
Tux Lab, what's up? Drummer in a box, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to make the switch to keyboard and mouse. Any tips from the pros? Consistency. Just keep playing.
Yeah, that really is it. Like, there's nothing more. It's kind of like when you first pick up a controller, you're not good. You know what I mean?
So Live Free, how you doing? Smug Grinch, I missed the gaming stream. Ah, how can you miss the gaming stream?
I'm pretty sure at one point everybody picked up a controller for at least the first 5 minutes, like of never touching one. You don't know how to move and then look at the same time. You get like move, stop, look around, you know?
You guys sold me on the Antec C8. I'm going to make my next building one. Nice. Glad to see we're doing service for Antec. But yeah, this one right here is the one that, I don't know if it's still on the website. It might have sold out. Let me check.
Yeah, if there was any left, there's only 1 or 2. I know that much. We were flying.
Yep, they're still up here. I think we have 2 left.
2?
So then there's parts for 1 more in the back.
Ah.
So yeah, we have 2 left on the website. Ryzen 5 4500 with the RX 5500. So nice little budget build. You got the Unzi keyboard? Nice.
Oh yeah, didn't he just bought that, didn't he?
Then you got like a crazy gaming mouse. A Logitech Super Light mouse.
Ooh, those are like what, like 130? If you
Oh,
get like
cool.
the Super X Lite or whatever it is.
How you doing?
The Super X Likes.
Super X-Lax. Good morning, bros at PC. What's up, Beast? How you doing? Welcome, guys. Hello, everybody. Expecting it earlier, Dad. Didn't think it was around 5 p.m. my time. Did you say you were a little bit later too? For the gaming stream, you said you're a little late for the gaming stream.
Oh yeah. I ended up, normally I start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, and yesterday I started closer to 7.
There you go.
Jonah was letting a lawnmower bend us over.
He was bending over Jonah.
I was, yeah. With a lawnmower.
With a lawnmower. Playing COD, I feel like a bot. It just takes time. Pause.
No, see, that's how I feel. If I try to play COD now on like a controller, I kind of feel like a little bit of a bot.
Yeah, that's my biggest issue with the handheld space is I don't play controller enough to where like, you know, I'd play like a Call of Duty or something like that on a handheld.
And those things already kind of feel a little unnatural because of how far apart the buttons and everything are.
The spacing. It feels like a Switch.
Yeah.
Pause, yes. But yeah, guys, we're building this PC. We do have a decent amount of PCs on the website right now. We're gonna have some more up there soon. I just put a budget build in the photo room to get listed that we built for the channel.
Oh, Jonah gets to list it.
Jonah gets to
Thank
list
God.
it. Jonah's back, guys. Jonah's back and ready to go.
Yeah, he came in on, I think I got here a little after he left on Saturday. And I guess he just did.
He did 1 photo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I thought maybe there was one PC that still needed to be listed, and I thought he did that, but he didn't, so I just went
I
ahead
don't know
and
what
did
he
it.
was doing here.
I don't know. Probably talking.
Probably.
Knowing him, actually.
Just talking to people.
Probably distracting Tyler for 20 minutes.
Go through recommendation for small games like Roblox and Minecraft. Oh, build recommendation?
Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi. Yeah, Raspberry Pi. Honestly, a Dell Optiplex build, or some of the ones we've been doing recently with the like 3050 that are like really budget. You can go really low end with Roblox and Minecraft.
We actually just did a video where we did the 7900 GRU with the 7600, and it worked great. I mean, if you're playing at like 1440p, which I assume you would be, you're
No
probably
robot
really not
lag.
going to see. Yeah, you're not going to see.
You're not going to see anything.
You'll be blind.
I tried Fortnite. The sensitivity is so fast. Yeah, it's just all about repetition, Tim. You know, you spent how many years gaming on a controller? Like you gotta unlearn those things. It takes a while.
You got a good keyboard and everything to start, and a good mouse. So I mean, you got that going for you. I feel like most of us started off on like the office keyboards and mice. So.
That's true. Xenos, what's up?
What's up, Cereal?
Stereo. How you doing? Good morning, everybody.
Look at I haven't seen that profile picture yet in a while, or maybe at all.
I know you guys are loyal Twitch subs and followers, but we are currently working on implementing the membership system on YouTube, by the way, which we have access to, but we have not actually implemented. Zach is working on some cool custom badges to where when you comment on YouTube videos, your badge will pop up as a supporter of the Toasty Bro stream. We'll stream just the channel in general.
I didn't realize that's what he was meaning. I thought he was trying to just redo all of like the...
No.
Well, because he said Twitch to me. That's why
I don't know why he said
maybe
Twitch.
He didn't know what he was even doing.
Yeah, no, I told him it's for the YouTube memberships.
But when he was telling me about it, I'm kind of like, dude, I think it's going to be harder for people to see. Did you notice the names, how they're colored now?
Yeah, how'd you do that?
In the appearance. I don't know, guys. I think I didn't realize before, but they were all the same color, so I don't really know what the difference of the color is.
Subs, I would assume, right? Or I don't know what that.
Someone sub and test it out.
Someone sub and test it out. YouTube knows he's subbed, and
for sure
not a different color. So I
remember Twitch was like that, where like all the names were different colors, and you couldn't really pick them or anything. They were just there.
Stock cooler is fine with the 7600, but I will say if you're doing a high-end build with the 7600 and the 7800 XTX, like I would definitely splurge for at least like a $17 ID cooling tower cooler. It'll just make the build look better.
Definitely splooge.
Definitely splooge.
Whoa. Fortnite was easier for me than COD. With COD, I felt like I was losing gunfights that I should have won. I felt myself aiming without movement while everyone else was shooting and drop shotting me.
Nice.
Yeah, that definitely takes some getting used to, but I don't know. In my opinion, it becomes much easier eventually, the controller. The only thing that you really end up missing that you don't realize you miss is aim assist.
Yep. Just go play Halo, though. You'll get it back.
Yeah.
Halo's got that little aim assist action.
It's crazy how light it is, though.
Yeah.
It's very non-intrusive.
Yeah.
I kind of wouldn't be upset if more games had
Computer
that.
guy.
Computer guy.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for the and I'm out.
And I'm gone.
Computer guy, by the way, because we were messaging on Discord.
I was up here, like, honestly, I think we just missed each other. I was here
we did,
Sunday.
We did. I was curious because I saw the Raspberry Pi was moved, and I was like, what, huh? I was like, what happened? So I looked at the camera, and then I saw, I think you left at like noon, and I got here like 1.
Yeah. But no, I was up here, and I heard your Discord going crazy. I look over, and it's just computer guy messaging you. Qualsack, Darko Vader, thank you for the resub.
He's like, I've been asking you for 3 months now for pictures of the underside of your desk, and I was like, homie, you never, like, every time you ask, I'm not home. And he was like, it's a Sunday, why aren't you home? And I was like, I don't know, man, I'm just not home. And he was like, well, I messaged you, you know, during the stream so you can't forget. And I was like, okay, there you go. If you do that, I'll definitely remember. And then I was late to the stream. So, see, that's my life, computer guy.
I'm just curious how he mounted it to the desk.
So, I mean, okay, if you want to know how I mounted it without visuals, I basically, actually, you know what? Do we have a screen capture on here? Probably not. Let's see.
I don't think we have a desktop capture.
Here, let me pull something up for you real quick, computer guy, and I will. Actually, I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. I'll show you in the camera.
That's the way to do it.
Genius.
What does a red light on the motherboard mean? If it's one of the activity LEDs, it's not a big deal. Basically, that red LED determines where the motherboard's at in its post-process. So when you turn the computer on, it's probably going through RAM, GPU, display, and it's like going through all those different checklists. But that red LED is not a bad thing. I know when you see a red light, you probably think bad, but it's not.
The red light district.
So don't worry about it.
All right, computer guy, look.
Yeah, our focus should be working. It's just very blown out.
Okay, so this is angle iron, but it's angle iron that's pre-perforated, essentially, like pre-drilled. I just use that. So you basically, because before what I used to do was I actually, before I was smarter, I've adapted. I screwed into the, straight into the table, into the wood to hold it. But obviously that makes it to where you have these ugly screws on top. So this time, you buy the appropriate length screws, and then you only need. I use 2. I just literally used 2. I did them on, I think, each side of it. Because it's basically just imagine a computer case that's a box, right? And that box you need to mount somehow. So you screw into the sides of the case and then screw into the bottom of your table. and as long as you don't use screws that are too long or anything, you know, they're not going to go through their side or anything.
What is Jackson yapping about? Who knows?
I thought that's what I saw hanging in your garage during the new setup video, so I kind of copied that. What did you copy? Did you copy mine, bro?
Matt's wearing a shirt with the best Pokemon, like Charmander.
Squirtle?
Charmander!
Dude, wasn't that game I sent you this morning crazy looking?
That's wild.
That looks terrifying. I doubt that's multiplayer. It looks too high end.
No,
but
it's gonna be, all the Let's Play YouTubers are gonna play it.
I don't even know what it was called, but yeah, it looks terrifying. The angle strut? Angle strut, like angle iron? It's an angle strut. You might be telling me something I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I gotta be on Matt's side today. Oh, you're on my side? What do I have to do to get you off my side?
You know what I noticed the other day is I was cutting my grass and I looked up in one of my trees and there's a lawnmower blade like in the tree that like in the tree grew around it. You know, it's kind of cool. But I was like, I wonder what the story on that thing is. You know?
Broke off, cut somebody's arm off, hit a tree.
Yeah. How to go with Top Dog? Well, that's a funny story. So Top Dog, great as always. He really wanted that 2 terabyte SSD upgrade, and we were kind of sad because, you know, we didn't realize till literally the day before that he wanted it. So we went ahead and ordered it, but I think on Friday's stream, you know, we were talking one more time, and we're like, yeah, dude, like it's not gonna be here in time. And I think he said he's gonna be here at 1, but he was a little late. I think he got here closer to 1:30, and that freaking NVMe showed up at 1:20. So I got it installed. So yeah, he did the trade-in. So you guys will see an Alienware laptop and like another CyberPower PC up on the website soon. I think Tyler's working on fixing them all up, but yeah.
Did you guys ever catch a thief from a month ago? No. And we are going to be releasing a video here soon about what happened. Well, as much as we can really talk about. We're trying to, you know, obviously we don't want to encourage people to drive doors into our business, but we've improved our security a ton. And we're going to be making the video finally where we can at least get some monetary benefit out of what happened.
Yeah, we have the hats, by the way. I wanted to maybe get some photos of those. I kind of wanted to actually, while we're at it, for anything that's on the website, like merch-wise. Yeah, Matt basically like carried it away, and I basically just did what they did. I think I went like 13, somewhere between 13 and 15, and probably like just even. And then yeah, Matt had like 30-something kills. It was pretty crazy.
It's wild. It's a good time.
It was fun.
Good Call of Duty.
I definitely would.
Oh, speaking of, I guess we talk about it on stream or after stream. Chat can vote. I plan my vacation when I'm gone during the next stream. I just realized that.
Oh,
the 9th through the 14th.
Okay.
So it will be the second Friday. We can either run it on, like you guys can run it on the 14th yourself. I mean, you got Jonah and everybody.
Yeah.
If that's fine with you, or we can push it. It's whatever you want to do. I won't have hurt feelings either way.
I'm ready to hurt feelings. Yeah, so I kind of want to, I think it'd be cool to redo like these ones on us. Like the pin, just like us holding it, flashlight holding it, sticker, backpack, and then, yeah, I want to add the hat. And then, I kind of wish Jonah had done this differently. I wish he did them both on the same surface.
Yeah.
I don't really even know that's a personal preference, but.
You the Sony Row. Yeah, we got an attack dog, guys.
That's my client.
But yeah, no, there'll be a video on it. It's going to be kind of just we have some footage of us recording immediately after it happened, like when we came in and we were just like giving our live reaction.
The wrong PC that we thought was stolen.
Yeah, we thought one PC was stolen, but it wasn't that PC. And then, yeah, we basically we're going to add some context to it. McAllister's going to go through that footage and then give us some basic lines to add in between. Probably going to be a short video, going to be sponsored by pcbros, so buy a PC from pcbros. But just a quick little video just going over the incident and what happened.
Why is Gogo Guy's name like that?
I don't know. I can't even read it. Change the stream category. Is the stream category wrong? What's the stream category, guys? Does it say we're playing a video game?
Tim, did Girthy send you his V-True V240?
Ah, it says we're playing Gunfire Reborn. Oh. We're not playing that. There we go.
I was going to play Fortnite, but I didn't have the download.
Fortnite.
We reached our 100 messages.
Failer, what's up? How you doing?
I wonder. I'm curious if there's like a... Since this is Restream, I wonder if they're like fancy.
I think you missed the drop down, yeah. Oh, reply or block.
Huh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if there's a way that like to change them.
This looks like a Pokemon stream, huh? Because I'm wearing the Pokemon shirt. Pokemon stream, let's go.
Pokemans.
Guys, we're taking this very slow. This is our
I
only
know, it's
build.
only 9:15.
It's 9:14 at the moment, and we are the motherboard's in the case. He sent me his Vitra 240 mil and did a giveaway on it, and I won. Fire!
Nice.
Let's go.
Sick. So wait, so he's replacing his cooler then, isn't he? Because didn't he have like a? Did he have a fan that was going bad or something?
I think it was a fan.
I remember it was something where
we were
like,
we were gonna send him new fans, but then he said he was gonna buy himself his own new AIO.
How intensive is it on your PC if you watch YouTube while gaming and games like COD? I would think just mostly like, I mean, it'd use a little bit of your graphics card, like maybe like 5%, and then it will use a little bit more of your RAM.
Quickest install on stream? Nah, I mean,
no, we've done quicker. We like finished builds by like in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're just trying to take our time here. We'll give it till like 9:25, and we'll keep the build going. Girthy got 360 mil, so I got 360 Vitra. Nice.
Dang, this guy's playing Half-Life 2 like it's meant to be played. 30 FPS.
I love me some Half-Life 2. It takes me 30 minutes just to change the CPU cooler. I mean, if we're talking about like these CPU coolers, these don't take very long at all. But yeah, AIOs can take some time, especially if you don't have experience with them.
Yeah, the Vitras are actually, they're a lot better than you would think. They're definitely plenty for the 7700X. Now, if it was an i9.
We love the Vitra to Vitrus.
Vitra to Vitra.
Especially, yeah, we're talking about like Ryzen and how power efficient like their high-end CPUs are. Like a 240 mil's fine. Yeah, if we're talking 14900K though, it's a different story. You guys finished the PC build too fast. Start doing test boots on stream with a monitor. I mean, we could.
You guys want us to Raspberry Pi on stream?
Yeah, you want us to mess with a Raspberry Pi on stream? That's an upcoming video, by the way, so be ready for that.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
No, honestly.
Or it's going to be the Tesla GPU.
No, it's pretty much what my idea was. If for some reason which I don't see why we can't, but if we just can't get it working, what we'll do is we'll do emulators, we'll do some of the built-in games, and I figure we can at least do Steam Link, which would allow us, to play on
I think that's what we did with the last one. We did Steam Link, or we did, I think GeForce Now worked.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that'd be cool too. Just basically just anything we can cram onto it to show that, like, hey, this could be future.
We do not need a Cybertruck. I'm good. Yeah, no, okay, when we say Tesla GPU, it is not like the Tesla, like Elon Musk Tesla. That was what they called an NVIDIA GPU that was meant for like AI workstation stuff.
Which I wonder how they were able to, maybe they had that name before Tesla,
Maybe.
like, really, I don't know.
Well, there is the famous inventor, Nikola Tesla.
Tesla.
So, I mean, I don't know what the rules are on that name.
Well, I know, like, there was, like, the whole story from Elon where he was, like, I guess someone had that name patented still for their business, and he sent, like, a guy, like, every day, basically, like, offering him whatever number to buy the name, and I guess he finally sold it.
Nice.
But he pretty much just said to harass this guy until he gets the name.
People are mocking the Cybertruck by photoshopping it looking rusty. I've actually seen people do, like, actual, like, old Rust mods on them because it's all, stainless steel. That's how the car's made, so.
Yeah, and the problem is it's stainless, so
Yeah.
it's like as soon as you get like a little bit of basically water or moisture of any kind with some sun, yeah, you're gonna get surface rust.
Yep.
That's why I thought they were like talking about making an option where you can get it clear coated or painted from the factory.
They should. Most people just wrap it now.
An alpha test.
Yeah.
It definitely is alpha. I keep seeing them on Facebook Marketplace now for like 130 to 150K, and I'm just like,
I saw my first one here in Louisville, I think, a few days ago.
dude, I saw one, and like I had to like double take because I'm like, what is that?
It looks ridiculous.
It's bizarre seeing one in person.
It's really ridiculous looking.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It kind of reminds me of like, I just don't know if it's gonna stick like the DeLorean did, but it's like the DeLorean where
They're
like,
really trying to go futuristic.
yeah, like, and they didn't last very well.
The windshield is like, I think the windshield, it says the largest production windshield on a car right now. It's like wild.
Yeah, I saw the one time, and it was on Hurstbourne. So maybe someone lives over there with it or what, but really saw Jack Harlow in a McLaren.
That surprised me.
I don't know if I've seen him. I mean, I feel like I have. I do see, there's someone that freaking lives near me that drives a Ferrari every day. I don't know what house they live in, but I've been trying to figure it out. And be like, hey, bro, you want to be friends? Weren't DeLoreans supposed to be cheap cars? I don't know if they were supposed to be cheap, but they were, so the whole story is they were supposed to be pretty nice sports cars, and all stainless and everything, but with emissions, because I don't know what year it was. I think it was like 84 or something like that. But because of all the emission standards and stuff, they basically nerfed the hell out of the engine. And because the car was all stainless, It was so heavy that it was godly slow.
Want to stop at PC Bros Friday on my way to Cebus? Do it midnight. Stop by.
Is the Lamborghini Urus the like SUV? Because I absolutely like, Jonah and I got in an argument one day because I say that like I think if you're into like SUVs, like I don't know, it's just goofy to me.
Yeah, it is.
I definitely appreciate a nice SUV, but I think people who buy the Porsche SUVs or like the Lambo SUVs or anything, I just don't get it. I'm like, I guess, see, my thing would be like, oh, just go buy a Lambo sports car and then buy yourself like a cheap SUV, but then I'm sure those people
This would be the rich person who has the Lambo they take out on special occasions, and then they're like, this is my daily Lambo.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people who really like fast trucks and fast SUVs too, like the Trackhawks and shit, and I don't get it. I'm just like, I don't know,
It looks nice, but it does not look the $245,000 price point.
Yeah, it's expensive. No, yeah, speaking of the Trackhawk, yeah, I don't think the Durangos or the, like anything that you put like a freaking Hellcat in that's an SUV, not an Hellcat, but a Hellcat engine, I just don't get it, personally. The original DeLorean, 0 to 60 of 10.5 seconds. Oof.
Chugging.
New DeLorean DMC 12 was 25K in the 80s. That's a lot.
I'm gonna do an inflation calculator on that.
I think in the 80s, like I know you could buy my 280Z for like a few $1,000s new. So, no, I think the Ram TRXs are, they look great. They look great, they sound good, they're stupid. Like you get what, like 10 miles to the gallon? And like, I don't know, man.
The calculate for an inflation, that's $99,000 nowadays. Oh. It's almost a $100,000 car. Basically is.
Yeah, that's bad. And it's like, I mean, so I see why the sales were so low. It's $100,000 for a car that was like as slow as a minivan at the time. Hellcat Swap 280Z. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm all about, you know, it's called a sports car, you know, so like when those are sporty, I agree with it. Sports SUVs and sports trucks, I don't get it.
She gets here about 4K, 10,000 hertz. No, I haven't.
1,000 hertz.
Well, 1,000 hertz.
10,000 would be crazy.
10,000 would be wild. 1,000 hertz.
1,000 is actually stupid sounding.
1,000 is really stupid.
Do you guys know Rogueware?
Never heard of him.
YouTuber? Jeep Carriage. You know what's funny is the electrician that's been coming here. He bought the exact same Cherokee that you have. It's like a 95. Really? The 4.0. He got a manual though.
Oh, he did.
And he really wanted a manual. So no, because I was telling him about yours. He's like, oh man, I had to have a stick.
It has to be, yeah.
But it even has like the black on the what do you call it? The rocker panels and everything, or whatever color you have. Yours has it, doesn't it? Like a different, like a two-tone towards the bottom, or is yours just red all the way?
Mine's red all the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his has the little extra. Hellcat 240Z. Cummins swapped Mustang. I've seen that. That's a weird one.
They're all rusted to death in Connecticut. There's a lot of them around here, surprisingly.
Yeah, people really like them. There's like square bodies.
Mine's just sitting right now. I definitely need to sell it at some point.
It needs someone to love it.
It needs someone to love it. I've just been waiting for an excuse to, like, if we ever needed a car here to, like, wrap and use for, like, PC Bro stuff, or, like, if we ever needed, like, an off-site work car, like, that'd be...
Wanted, brother.
That would be really cool use for it. Because that's, like, the
it's
part...
like whatever it could take to keep it.
Yeah, because, like, if I want... Like, I'm at the point now, if I want to keep it, like, I don't have a use for it regularly that makes sense, but, you know.
You need a trailer or something.
Yeah. All right, back to the build.
You just gotta buy a trailer.
Buy a trailer. PC Bros car vinyl. Yeah, let's get her all wrapped up. PC Bros branded.
Who will do it for $100?
$100 wrap.
All in.
All right, let's go.
Parts and labor.
Parts and labor. I mean, we've done vinyl mods. We can wrap.
Oh yeah, we definitely could.
We could wrap a car, no problem.
Dude, it looks so good.
Oh god.
All the bubbles would go crazy.
In the videos when people do it, and I'm just like, oh.
I can even imagine like all the comments we would get, like if we did it, it'd be horrible.
Oh, it'd be so tedious.
Oh, YouTube knows he wants his car wrapped in PC Bros. Now, that'd be cool. You got a 95 4Runner. You're surprised with the power of it. The power.
I see people have done it. It's taken them like weeks to do it. Like it's a lot of work.
Oh no, Midnight says he's gonna sell his car.
Ah. A 9 cat Ferrari? Yes, that's a business expense right there.
Ooh, Jonah would like this. Just got the Z back on the road.
Hoping Jonah's ready to grind.
Yeah, I'm hoping. So I think I remember. I think he said he was spending the night at the house last night.
Okay.
And
So
I
they
thought
like
they said they haven't really seen much like of anything, you know.
So they're kind of just testing it before they move back in.
Yeah. So hopefully he's nice and calm and ready to just work. You know?
I filmed him another short. He needs to
I
get back on the
just
short grind.
haven't even been like I haven't done any because I'm just like, you know.
I saw the one up there that I'm assuming you haven't filmed it. There's one that was like a overheating PC something, one that you put on there that wasn't marked as filmed, but it was on the shorts thing.
Probably haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think is that the one where I haven't really put much of anything in like the text area?
I didn't even click on it. I just saw it there and.
Yeah, it was one of those things where like I thought he was getting back on them because he did the one for me finally, and then I saw he hadn't done any more, so I was like, I'm just gonna wait again.
Yeah.
But once he's back on that grind, I'll commit.
Jonah, you must film shorts, Jonah.
Short time, Jonah. Did you see his other vacation marked in?
His other vacation. Is he actually going to take that one day? Have you heard anything about that?
Oh, one day.
Did you not see that thing in Slack where he was like, are we doing anything the end of June for that Micro Center trip? And I was like, I don't know if it's going to happen then.
Uh-huh.
And he said, well, there's a chance on this day I might need to take another vacation day. I was like, all right.
Wonder what for.
I don't know. I didn't ask. He was just like, I don't plan these, I promise.
Oh yeah, I meant to. Speaking of that, do we have any idea on
that?
Do we have like any timeline at this point?
I need
or
to
not
email
really?
him today because
he's supposed to finalize, right? Because I remember him saying before you book anything.
It was the beginning of May. They were basically saying hold off on doing anything until we let you know. We're expecting it to be good in the next couple of weeks, and I just haven't heard anything. And they even told us not to. Sorry about that, guys. The audio cut out for a second there. I'm sorry.
Where is Intel at today? I don't know. Well, no, the title, guys. They're not gonna like.
They're not gonna like this build. There's no Intel in this build. They're not gonna come.
They're gonna hop in and be very upset.
Sorry, guys. We had to discuss something that you could not hear. Secrets.
You'll know soon enough, potentially.
You will, potentially. I like how all these GPUs come with a 6 to 8 pin adapter.
Oh.
Makes sense for those office PCs that have
That's
the
actually
6.
that's actually cool because because I think we discovered you can't just use or not use 2 of the pins. Oh, totally random question I just thought about. I don't think anyone in chat's gonna know, and it'll give something away. I was just curious if a store carried a certain brand. I'm like, why would anyone in chat know that?
Store carried a certain.
The one we were just talking about. I just want to know if they carried a certain 3D printer brand.
Oh.
But then I was like, what's even the point? And like, I don't think anyone in chat would even know that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I can probably just Google it real quick.
Is that one 3D printer you're wanting?
Yep, I'm looking at it again. I still don't have the money for it, but I'm looking at it.
What's your all's favorite? See, I'm not into professional esports, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't even know the names of teams. Yeah, I was thinking about, I already had a couple of things I wanted to print around here. One of them was for our mics over there. I thought it'd be cool to make like, since we know for sure 2 of the cases work, basically like a good size stand that encapsulates 2 of the cases. And then for the 3 that we just plug in, making perfect size ports where the USBs just stick out and they're fixed. So we just stick the mics on and they just start charging, you know?
We make our own cases.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could just make a case.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Ever made an all Intel PC and is there advantage software-wise? Not really. There was with AMD and Intel. They both kind of had like some small advantages, and they usually do. Like whenever they first release something, they'll have like some proprietary stuff. But ultimately, I think because people kind of get annoyed, you know, with those advantages, usually they both end up sharing them.
Yep.
A good example is like FreeSync, FSR. I can't think of what else. There's a couple more that.
There was the
G-Sync.
there was the smart frames or the smart mode that was like AMD only, but then it ended up being like a BIOS update on like all motherboards.
Yeah, I think it's just like a thing where like once they figure out how to do it on their GPU, CPU, whatever, they just kind of like, all right, well, you guys can share it. It makes them look good, whenever a company's kind of like, oh yeah, we'll let the competitors share with it.
Unlike NVIDIA, they don't share DLSS or G-Sync.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, they don't share G-Sync, do they?
Nope. G-Sync is only NVIDIA GPUs, and also, I think they've changed this, but at one point it was a dedicated chip that had to go into monitors, and it had to be certified by NVIDIA, because NVIDIA.
Yeah, I thought now they were like fairly interchangeable, but.
So remember when it first came out, that's why monitors with G-Sync were so expensive. It was actually a chip that was put in all monitors, or the monitors that wanted to have it.
Yeah, it's wild. And then FreeSync's over here like, we're free.
For free.
Take us.
What power supply would you guys recommend for a 4500 1660 build? 500 watts. You can even get away with 450 if you want to.
You can get away with 2.
You can get away with 2. You can get away with 1. No, I would say like 450 watts for a solid, no questions, like issues power supply. If you want upgrades in the future, there are some solid 600 watt units that you can get that would be really good for CPU and GPU upgrades. Morning, bros. Waiting on the train. First day today. Let's go motorcycle. First day on the new job.
And you're taking a train.
I like the gangster lean of the camera.
Oh, one thing I was thinking if you wanted to try to revisit was that Lenovo with the Arc video.
Yes.
Because I was thinking in the video, I bought some from Harbor Freight. They were like $6 for some actual metal shears.
Yeah.
And obviously we have the Dremel too. And I bought a while for the other project that we're working on.
Yeah.
I bought some new cutoff wheels that cut through it in like maybe
nice.
a minute. So I was thinking if you wanted to like redo that and basically show how at home there's like 2 to 3 different ways that you could make the mod work real quick.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we could do that.
Because the metal shears I feel like are mad. I mean, a Dremel I get that might not be easy for everyone, but the metal shears it's literally snip.
Done. Yeah, that'd be cool. Make those more viable than they actually are.
Yeah, because once I finished that one, it was good. I ran Heaven. I don't even know what I don't have much to compare it to because I don't run Heaven every day like they do back there. But I ran Heaven at 1080p Extreme, and I was getting like 50 FPS. It's a 2012 benchmark, but it was solid. 2 hours worth, no real heat or anything. You would drive town, but parking is more expensive than GPUs these days in the city. Oh, I like that analogy. You think we're nerds, don't you?
Gangster lean go crazy.
Gangsta.
Appreciate the support, Live Free.
So don't have anything to like actually catch up on today besides like shorts, or is he pretty much like good?
He should be good.
I know he has the
I want to make sure he does do shorts and make that a. I mean.
Oh, we did the thing.
Ah, the thing again.
This one is actually you should be able to pull it out. You get it?
Is it?
It was loose. Yeah, it was over there. I kind of pushed it.
Yeah, no, I don't think he has anything. And I know pcbros has been pretty good back there, so we should be able to get filming done, and he can work on the short today and get that listing. Get just one listing right now.
Yeah. Well, and then Tyler, I think, is finished with one of the trade-ins, and then we should have a couple of trade-ins that can get listed today as well.
There. What AMD GPU is like an RTX 3050?
6500 XT? No.
I think 6500 XT is a bit slower.
Yeah, it's more like a 1650.
There's nothing really.
I guess maybe like the 6600 is the closest.
It's the closest. 6600 is definitely better, but there's not really a good 3050 equivalent.
I wonder, older-wise, maybe the 5600 XT.
Yeah, I can see that. Which, by the way, guys, speaking of dirt cheap finds, I did put this on Twitter, and everyone was like, "What the hell? How did you get that deal?" Just finished benchmarking it for a video. As an example, again, of if you guys hunt on eBay, you can find some good deals. Well, here's one of them. One of the other, where did I put the other one? I think the other one's already in the back. I bought 3 of these. I wish I bought more.
You wish you just bought them all out.
There was 40 of them.
That's what you should have done. Bought all of them and then posted the deal.
I was really scared because the picture, you just see the picture of it? The picture was just, they didn't even show the card on the inside. It was just this. Like, that was the picture. And I was like, So I was like, I don't think buying 40 is the best risk, but they had so many of them. These right here are these little OEM 6500 XTs. And kind of ugly. I mean, they got the green backplate. I think they're HP. I think they go in like Victuses. Somebody had 40 of these, and they were selling them for, kid you not, $37 a piece.
It makes you wonder, like, where
They were
all looked new.
they're brand new. Like this they all had the peel, they all had the original seal. I don't know where they got these from.
They fell off the back of a truck. It has to be some weird story.
But they had like either like a shipping return, like you talked about that one warehouse place you work with. Maybe it was like some shipping delay where it was left and it was set to be destroyed or like destroyed something.
That's a good one. That could be that.
But they ended up with like 40
Who
of
would
them.
destroy those?
And yeah, they were $37 a piece. And you know, it's one of those things where like if I knew at the time, I would have bought more than just 3 of them.
But we just wouldn't know.
I just wouldn't know, and they were very strict on like, you know, return would be kind of complicated. So, but I benchmarked this one. It works out. It's great. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just saw it randomly when scrolling on eBay. That's how I find 90% of the deals that you all are like, I don't know how you get those. YouTuber bias.
connections.
Yeah, YouTuber connections, stuff like that. I'm like,
dude, it's honestly crazy because it's like, you know, I mean, that's a card that's over $100 normally. And,
it was $200 new just a couple years ago.
When a lot of people, that's one of those cards too, a lot of people hate on, but it's like, can you hate on it for that price? No.
$37, you can't hate on it. It does some weird stuff in the benchmarks because only have 4 gigs of VRAM is like really weird in some games. But yeah, because in, what is it? Helldivers 2, in the ship, it struggles on all low settings, getting like 40 FPS, like struggle bus. But then once you land, I was on this one planet that was kind of dark and it was like a survival area, 100 FPS on all low settings. It's just really weird.
Helldivers 2 is definitely one of those. It's a refreshing game because it's really pushing, you know, graphics cards and stuff. So it's making it a little more challenging to use cheap cards.
But anyway, benchmark video on those, probably not for another week or so. So see benchmarks on them, and then a PC build that I planned with it. Obviously, the main issue with those is the PCIe Gen 4x4 limitation.
And you can see it on the card.
You can physically see it. Yeah,
it goes a quarter of the way.
Has that little bit there. But if you pair with a Gen 4 CPU, it performs pretty well. I got an i3 1200 build for it, so
yeah, that's probably like one of the best CPUs for that card. Because it sucks if you want to go like AM5 7600, and honestly, it's kind of I'd say a somewhat unbalanced gaming build. So then it's like, okay, let's go older. Well, you have to go with at least the 5600X in order for it to make sense. I think, didn't we do a giveaway? We did one not too long ago, I want to say that. I think I did a 6500 XT with the like 4500, something like that. And I remember it wasn't bad, but it
wasn't bad. It has weird moments. There's some games where it just doesn't perform right.
You lose some performance.
Oh, it's not a great game? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Midnight doesn't like Helldivers. Well, why don't you like Helldivers?
Just need to remember the controls for it.
So you're saying you're being too boomers.
He doesn't like
the...
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
People are saying controller is better for that game.
You can always do what McAllister said, though. If you don't use mouse and keyboard, McAllister is saying, you know, either get a Stream Deck or just something where you can auto hotkey key bindings to where it basically instantly inputs all of the keybinds.
You know what today is that we're finishing? Can It Gaming PC.
Yeah, I figured.
Good.
I mean, now Joan is back, you know.
Yes, it's time to finish her up. Should be able to finish it. I don't think we have much, because we just have to do the cutting.
Yeah, when we have everything now, I got a, I don't even think I told you, but I got oh God, what's it called? A jigsaw.
Nice.
I got a jigsaw for here. That's a pretty nice one, like variable speed. So that'll be really good for a lot of projects. And then I finally got more, some more Dremel, like cutoff wheels and stuff. So we should have everything we need. Like, so now we have a circular saw, jigsaw. We got it all here.
We can do all these mods. These videos do
We need a welder next.
We need a welder. The Stream Deck Mini is good for that. Yep, the Stream Deck would be cool.
Best DDR4 RAM for the buck. Probably the Team Group or Silicon Power, like the value stuff.
I've been kind of scared to get the Oli stuff.
Yeah, we had a bad luck streak with Oli. We didn't really before. I don't know if we still have or not, but
yeah, I just bought the Vulcan Z Team Group all black DDR4 RAM. I think it's like $30.
Yeah.
And like it's all black. It's not RGB. But before they only had the gray RAM, which honestly looks kind of weird in builds. But all black, it works in any build. So.
Reciprocating saw probably wouldn't be great for 99% of the things we do here, because like I said, we have a circular saw and a jigsaw. Reciprocating saws are really only great for like, at least in our use case, like I brought one in one day to do some demolition work.
Crunchy, we are not the creators for that. We've tried multiple times.
Hey, if you want to see it, go to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
We have videos on it.
There are videos on the YouTube channel.
And they look good.
Talk about PC. I think the other one was called Trying Our First Custom Water Cooled PC or something like that. That was with the Bits Power. We've done custom loops before, but I don't see us touching them for a long time unless there's a very particular situation that comes up.
Yeah, we had a third one that I don't know if it was ever a video or not. It might have just been stream.
I think I might just stream for a customer. I'll check them out. Check it out. Yeah,
Do it.
Check out the Taco Bell PC,
That
please.
one's, yeah.
That one we put a lot of time into. Just look up Toasty Roast. We built a PC for Taco Bell.
It needs a resurgence.
Yep.
I think that's you know what? I'm gonna take back that I'll never do a custom loop again. If I saw like one of our if the Taco Bell PC suddenly like got posted by Taco Bell and
like boomed,
it was getting like millions of views, I would I say not gladly. I would do one again, not gladly. But honestly, if I did one again, I think I would I say think because I probably wouldn't, but I would love to do a lot more research and watch some more guides on just the best ways to do it.
and do soft tubing.
That's my least favorite part about custom loops is the fact that you're not in the car world when you want to connect tubing or anything, you need special tools to flare the ends so that there's no way it can slide out.
Yeah.
But that's what I hate about custom loops is, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but most of the fittings I can find, they're basically compression fittings that just have an O-ring that squeeze in the loop, but you can literally just walk up and just pull those out, which I hate that because that's how they've all broken.
Dark Lord Vader, if you're still here, you should be the one to answer that.
The Asus controversy?
The whole warranty RMA stuff,
Yeah.
it's not good, not a good look.
I'm assuming that just like any other company,
get
usually,
rectified.
yeah. And it's Asus. It's not like it's. EK is probably gonna have some struggle,
You
but
have to pull really hard if it's done right, he says.
how hard are we talking, Darko? Are we talking baby pull? Are we talking 5-year-old pull? 10-year-old? What kind of pull are we talking?
So you're saying our compression's not compressing enough?
I guess. What kind of fittings do you normally?
Grown man pull.
What kind of fittings do you use, Dark Lord Vader? And do you do so the stuff that you do? Is there any type of flaring done, or is it just cut the tubing, bevel it, and then just put it in?
Shove it in.
You put up late to the function. You did.
Not the function.
Yeah.
We will not be at Computex, no.
No.
No Computex for us. Go!
Superman pull. God.
pcbros.tech.
This
pcbros.tech.
color seems kind of fun.
Yeah.
White and yellow.
You never pull up blade to the Toasty Roast function, guys. You never want to do that.
Yes, there is a video for the Taco Bell PC. We put a lot of time and effort into it, like Matt said. We hired a Fiverr
It's an example of another video
music
that
actor.
you all would love as diehard fans, but you probably wouldn't find it because YouTube.
See, I've done that. So he said he uses the EK ones. I use the Primo Chill drill bit that chamfers the edges for you, doesn't flare them. It smooths them so you don't tear the O-rings. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just I've done that, and then do you use tools to tighten down the compression fittings? Because all I know is that because basically all the compression is being done from an O-ring, and it's an O-ring on a slippery acrylic surface. That's how I just don't get. I don't know. I don't get it.
Here, guys, if you haven't seen the Taco Bell video, here it is. Please watch.
Watch it. 3 O-rings in the EK? That might be what it is. I want to say that most of the Primo Chill ones I've used have been, I think they're mostly 1 or 2 O-ring. And they're very shallow. Maybe that's part of it too. Because the main issue that we've had, and we've even had this with customers, custom loops that weren't even ours, is the fittings are so shallow and they only have the 2 O-rings that over time, as the acrylic, I guess, gets really hot, I've seen the ends almost shrink slightly. They kind of go inwards, and that's what causes them to fall out.
2 in the fitting on the block, and then 1 on the part you screw in.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think that's pretty standard then. See, I'm pretty confident I've used Primo Chill, EK, and then some other like Bits Power, some other generic Amazon finds.
Did that guy ever come back, by the way? The one who was at the event, who was having issues with his computer, his custom
I don't think so.
But then he said he didn't have much time right now, but he was going to come by. He keeps getting black screen crashes with it.
I feel like we told him something to try first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he says, I don't remember, but you know what? If it doesn't come back in, I'm not going to be upset. Your water has to go over 45 C to happen, which is generally considered no bueno. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much what it's been every time. I think we've managed to see higher temps just because, I don't know if we're just not optimizing them well.
Well, I know a lot of people
They do the separate.
They do 2 rads too.
Yeah.
So that might be the problem.
It has been PETG every time. The Taco Bell one, I think, was that just one?
I think it's just one radiator.
Yeah. But it was like a big old 360 mil. It was still just, I don't know. I think it just had something to do with the fact that, like, the way we ran the tubing is basically, like, going from, like, the GPU to the CPU, then to the radiator.
We just didn't lay it out right. We don't know what we're doing.
Cringe.
5500 mid as hell. You're mid as hell.
Yeah,
you're literally a duck.
You're pretty mid.
You're literally a duck that is too zoomed in on your face. Like, I can't even see your face.
I didn't realize that was a duck. I just now.
I'm going to guess it's a duck.
Yeah, I think it is a duck.
Worst mainline RTX card.
RTX?
Oh, I said RTX. RX card. I'm so distracted by your duck face. The F you pairing that with the 4500.
I think we got a hater in the
we
chat.
got a hater pulling up, guys.
I wonder whose fan they are.
That wouldn't impact temps much. Water temp all equals out. Okay.
Oh, that's good to know. You run GPU to CPU now, and then to 2 rads, then the res pump. Yeah, see, every time we've done them, I think we've done 1 radiator to the res. So, but same flow though, so that's good to know.
The flow ain't bad. The Dracula flow. By the way, Pinky Tech, you respond. I don't think you're here, but you need to respond to my Discord message. I need your usage rights permissions for a video.
Oh yeah. When I came to the shop, I believe I seen one in one of the back rooms in NOCN, 27-inch 1440 240 Hz monitor on a desk arm mount. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We probably had that from an ad at one point, or it was somebody's monitor.
The only thing I could think of is maybe in that room. We had one sitting on, you know, like in the projector room. Maybe we had one out there at one point.
We get a lot, so like we get a lot of monitors for ads, and then once we're done with them, we put them on pcbros. So I don't know. I don't know that one in particular.
What monitor is in that room? I know it's like an ultra wide now.
But that's a Pixie ultra wide.
I think there was a 1440p one on there. Remember someone swapped it out for an ad spot and left it there?
Yeah, there was the...
Because it was an ultra wide before.
We've done ads for NOCN, we've done for KTC, we've done for Pixio, so yeah, we probably had it on an
Are you just asking like what we think about them or trying to buy it? I think we
all three of those brands, Pixio, I would say Pixio's been around the longest, and we have a good relationship with them. KTC's newer, but they were, I think, they're the OEM manufacturer for some big name brands. So they're basically one of the ones where, you know, they are just getting in the market by themselves now.
AOC's been around for a long time too. There, isn't AOC the one that you can get from Best Buy? Or am I thinking of?
Best Buy is, AOC's not Best Buy.
Insignia.
Insignia, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't even know if they have gaming displays. I think they're just like a random in-house brand. I think they have like
I'm trying
TVs.
to think of, yeah, I mean, yeah, we've used AOC before. I'm just trying to think of like when, like the first, like I first started seeing them. I can't really even think of when. You say you had trouble
been around for a really long time.
Honestly, mounting monitors can be trouble because you can do it a few different ways. Like some people like to put the bracket on first and then stick it on, but some people like to put the bracket onto the monitor mount and then try to hold the monitor up to do it, and that's kind of hard.
That can be hard. Yeah, the politician. But yeah, no, we've been happy with all those monitors. We have a couple KTCs up there that are pretty good.
My Abraham Lincoln.
I have a Pixio at home that I still love.
Yeah,
I saw Pixio now as an OLED monitor. Shout out to Pixio.
I'm trying to remember what. I know one of mine is like horrid. I want to say I have a Pixio and then like a. It's either AOS. No, not AOS. It's either BenQ or like. I know it's a different brand, or at least I think it is. I might have dual Pixios though.
Didn't you have a BenQ? Was that the one you brought in that Girthy bought? Or was that your monitor here?
That was here because it had the XT.
Yeah.
Or no, that was, why did I replace that one? Because remember I bought a really cheap, was it a KTC? Or one of those brands?
Yes.
For the far right one, but why did I do that?
I don't know. Why are you saying audio midnight? What's wrong with the audio?
Audio.
Audio!
Adios!
Adios! Ben 10. Yeah, they're the same thing. Never mind. Did you lose your hearing for a second there, midnight?
Uh-oh.
I forgot how to hear. But yeah, early Pixio, I will say. I remember reviewing Pixio monitors 6 years ago. Early Pixio definitely had some issues with their monitors where like it has some weird like we call like artifacting on the bottom of the display.
Dead pixels.
Yeah, remember the first Ultra we had at the office that Zach had to use? That one was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, that one would fill the whole screen. The longer you left it off, the longer it would take to fully get rid of all of it when you turn it on.
Yeah, and I think that's a common thing, is that's at home, I have 2 monitors that do that.
It's really weird.
One of them does it way worse than the other.
But my one at home, my Pixie that I have at home, it's really nice. I haven't had that problem anymore. I've had that one for about 3 years now, probably.
They probably learned their lesson, you know?
That was the PX277, which is the 1440p 165 hertz 27-inch.
Oh no, you auto-connected to a Bluetooth speaker?
No.
And we were playing on the big screen? Oh, no.
I want to play on the big screen. Do you believe in PSU? What do you mean? I mean, I believe you need it for a PC build to work. I believe in the PSU.
It always throws me off because like that's always like not up to date. Where it says like we're on Toaster Bros Gaming, I'm like, are we?
Where's this game? 3 hours. 3 hours.
3 hours.
Oh my god. Just note to self. Yeah, what Jackson was saying. You could have the monitor pre-attached, but I would really just recommend mounting the monitor to the desk, especially if it has like the. Well, first of all, do you use like the clamp mount, or is it like a screw into the desk mount?
I know he was saying that something was bent too, or like he had to bend something in order to make it work.
Hey, a couple weeks ago, I was working calling a car dealer. They drove it out of service bay, and the phone auto-connected to the truck in the middle of the call. Nice.
Oh.
Boo, 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 boo.
I've had a couple times, I have the speakers outside, you know, and those things are loud. And I've had a couple times where I'm just like in the living room just watching YouTube or something. And I'm like, where'd my sound go? And I can hear it outside.
YouTube
like,
or
oh,
something.
yeah, YouTube or something.
Or something.
Start what's it called? Casting to the TV or something.
Yeah, casting. It's like a clamp mount. I had to modify the bracket to make it work with my NOCM monitor. So you're talking about the actual like
the
the VESA
clamp to
mount.
the desk.
You had to modify the VESA mount, is what you're saying. Suddenly, Parma's on the deck. Yes, exactly. Suddenly.
My neighbors were out.
Suddenly, my neighbors all came out, and they're like, what's happening out here?
They said, we've been called.
We've been shoving.
We hear the signal.
You sure it didn't come with any different plates? Sometimes they come with different plates, or they have different holes for mounting the back of the monitor. Like, normally VESA's not, like, VESA's a standard size, but they can be bigger or smaller.
So the back, the part that goes in the monitor, was it that okay, I'm guessing he has like a curved or something like that,
Yes.
where it has like it's like recessed.
And you normally have to have with the monitor a piece that comes off like the raised screws.
Yeah.
That's normally what you need to make it work.
Yeah, usually, or with the monitor stand, they usually give you like spacers so that you can have it flat.
Well, you got it to work. It sounds like, even though it was 3 hours.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Top diggity dog.
What's up? We've mounted a lot of monitors, and I've definitely had to. I would say half of the time I have to do some type of kind of sort of mod.
Top dog, are you on the new PC right now? My brother games on a 2700X with an X470 motherboard and a 1660 Ti. Should be a full overall or just get a 5700X Ti. I mean, if he wants to do that, that's the easiest option. And that will work, Bruce, if you want to do that. Or I would just say, yeah, I would either do that or a new build. Either one's a good option. I don't think either one's a bad decision.
I guess if he just does, as long as the BIOS is, easily, I would flash it before you do anything.
Yes.
But
Do a full BIOS update, drop in the
that'd be the
5700X3. That'd be a good upgrade.
the pink build is a monster, so it's working good for you.
Fire
I told him
pink
he was
build.
on stream yesterday. I was like, is it working good? And I was like, actually, well, don't say it on stream. If it's working bad, don't say it.
I was updated at least a couple months ago. I would get the latest version to be 100% safe because you're dropping in an X3D CPU, which is like the newest 5000 series CPU. So I would just make sure it's fully up to date, but then yes, drop in the CPU, GPU upgrade, should be good to go.
Just drop it.
Gaming at high refresh rate makes the games easier. Well, couldn't you do that with your laptop before?
That's a weird percent. Is 91% isopropyl alcohol good for cleaning thermal paste? Yeah, really, I mean, it doesn't even have to be 90. It can be 99, it can be 60%, as long as you just have some rubbing alcohol or something that...
Don't overdo it too. I've long time ago when I was first getting the PCs, I like put way too much on like a CPU that had way too much like kicked up thermal paste, and some of it got in the socket. It didn't end up breaking it, but it was still kind of wet to where the contacts weren't like actually making contacts, so the CPU wouldn't post. Yeah, dump the whole bottle on it. Yeah,
and if you do get, I mean, the one good thing about higher percentage rubbing alcohol is it dissipates really quick, especially if you blow on it. So if you do end up getting like Matt was saying, like thermal paste or extra in the socket, you can always take a toothbrush, like a really fine toothbrush, and just go to town.
That's all weird stutters for me, huh? I saw someone in the chat that is gone now was asking 1660 Super Fortnite settings, DX11 performance settings. So like far be distance, low textures is probably your best bet.
You gotta blow on it.
Yeah, blow on it to make it work.
Blow on it, tug on it.
Blow on it and tug on it.
Ooh, the Ghost 2510. Are you here?
Yeah,
36
are you
minutes.
here, Ghost 2K10?
Did we see those subs too?
Boomer Doomer with the resub.
Oh, you know what? Our sound's off. Because of
Ah,
the,
oh
what was
God.
it, Discord?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. We couldn't hear our sub. Boomer Doomer, thank you for the resub 48 minutes ago. I don't even know if you're even here anymore. I think I said thanks to Dark Lord Vader, but I don't know if I said thanks to Boomer Doomer.
How often do you even use Discord in here? Often, right?
Never.
I'm just gonna.
Last time I had it was when we were doing, I don't even remember what we were doing.
I'll just
Oh,
do
when you put the
this so that,
setups up there or something for context.
Yeah, we'll just do this so that we don't have to worry about.
I would run DX11 first. Try that. Performance mode, I really only recommend running if you have like the bottom of the barrel computer, something that doesn't have driver support.
Like a Discord just isn't a startup option.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you, Boomer Doomer and Dark Lord Vader. Dang, look at that. Dark Lord Vader's at 74 months.
Dark Lord Vader.
How many? 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. So that's over 6 years of
He's
subbery.
6 years. Is
6 years of
insane.
subbery.
How do you feel watching the same creators for 6 years?
It's like you've watched us grow up.
You watch us get old. Ugh.
How old is Dark Lord Vader again?
I don't remember. Forgot to mention my Brogan's a 4040p with the 20. I mean, yeah, if you're getting me a 4040p, it's definitely an upgrade. I have some
you
subs
have
that are
subs that are
longer.
longer?
Really? Wow.
Dang. I guess Twitch has been around for a while. Now I'm kind of jealous. Like who?
Yeah,
Like,
who? What
yeah,
the hell?
like,
Why
I mean,
unsub to them right
do you
now.
like? Are you in their streams as much as ours?
Unsub right now. He's like, you guys only stream an hour a day. What do you expect from me?
I guess that's true. Yeah, I know some people just like Zach, for example. He works with streams up like
Yeah.
24/7.
I used to do that when I was working at home. Like I like streams in the background.
You know, Bruce, you get closer every day, but we still need that sub.
Yeah, what? He did sub. He did gift a sub during the stream. That's
Oh
something.
yeah, he did.
You're getting closer. Jesse Cox OG is one-time sub for life. Oh, okay. Speaking of streamer watcher.
Hello.
Oh,
Ah, chill.
chill, bro.
Oh, we got. Is this double Burks today?
It is Burke Squad. Are the Burks broken in for you finally?
They are.
They're good once they're broken in.
They're alright.
He's
He's
my
like,
feet- my
I'm
feet
not.
still hurt.
My feet still hurt.
Is the cork forming to your toes?
Duck
sauce?
sauce. Stop streaming, but
Are you talking about the World of Warcraft streamer that plays Hunter?
90 months. Wow,
Duck sauce? I
Duck
need to
sauce.
that's crazy though. 90
Do
months.
you know what Jesse Cox?
Oh, that's McAllister's brother.
Ah, McAllister.
know. What?
What?
This guy's subbed to Jesse Cox.
That's not that name sounds familiar.
Oh my God, McAllister has the Jesus vibes on.
No.
This is crazy.
Back to the Babylonian
That
I
is-
feel like I need some slides.
You know
now.
what I bought for the memes that I need to come in and you know what? I should just show up with them and then you all can react.
Last night that you robbed me, Matt. Like, did you not? I woke up in the middle of the night and you sprayed some of my face and then took everything I had and literally left saying no one will fucking believe you. I came in and work next day, thought I had a fever dream. Came in, in my dream.
Yeah.
And then I like talking to Matt. He's not acting like anything happened. So I thought maybe I like had a fucking dream. Because I'm in one, of course.
Yeah.
Well, then he says, we're not fucking talking about it. At some point, and I was like, no.
What did I do? I bought have you seen the Yeezy Pods?
No.
I bought those. They were like $20. They're like they look like this. They're like the sock shoes. I just need to show up with them one day. They're so goofy.
Dude, will you please buy some of the knockoff? What are those ones called? The red boots.
Oh yes.
They have a name.
Boy specials.
No, but they have like are they just called the boots or something?
I know what you're talking about. Some guy had him getting off the plane we were on, and I was like, it made me so angry.
No, it does,
I
but
thought,
like
you spent money on that. You are such a sucker.
Yeah, Tim, it got up to they got the 90 at one point yesterday. We're getting
yeah,
the
they're
heat
called
now.
Big Red Boot.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. The big red boot.
Dude,
I need some big red boot.
can you see a picture of someone wearing these? Oh
Yeah, they look
God!
just as dumb in person. As you
Yeah.
think.
God.
Dude, why would you wear those to the airport where you know you have to take your shoes off?
Yeah, how are they gonna fit through the scanner?
They look a little less dumb on this. Maybe that girl is tiny. Because, like, look at the difference. Like, that doesn't look quite as dumb.
The big red boot.
Big red boot.
Ooh, that'd be a fire photo. Imagine Tyler shooting that on his film
Remember
camera.
that though. You have to walk out in public with those boots on to get that photo, so it's not worth it anymore.
True. Now, see, this is kind of working.
What if you step in big?
That's style.
And now,
Yeah,
now he
that's
wants a
up there.
pair. Now we all need big red boots.
I'm pretty sure you can
Or
get
big
like
blue
the
ones.
I think they have them on AliExpress for like $10 or
Temu?
something. Yeah, Oh wait, I need to check.
Timu definitely has
Team
them.
with the big red boot.
Chat, would you all
Oh,
act
wait,
up
two
if we
NASA
all?
hoodies today?
I'm already going to space.
I think your build's really nice, J Boogie. If you ever
I
want to
typed
upgrade
in
the GPU, you do
Temu.
have room to upgrade.
And I
but
just
think
like
you have a nice build.
the options I get.
My favorite's the fucking dog vacuum.
Oh, that is what that is.
Oh, there he is.
He's back. I was gonna say he's gonna be late on his first day back.
McAllister, you need these.
He's back,
What
guys.
the fuck?
Who missed me?
Oh.
Jonah's back.
Hello.
He's back on his
Jonah's
job.
Chat
I'll
said
do
you
it.
left. Chat said you left.
All the toasty bros
Damn.
together.
We're all back again.
Damn.
You said you wanted to do a DIY today, right?
I have one.
Oh, you do?
Did you see my picture?
That's right.
you did?
That's
Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad everyone else stepped up to the occasion.
Gisela.
Gisela.
I actually don't have them, dude.
Still scrolling, demon.
I was looking for the big red
You're
boots,
addicted.
thinking
He's
I could find
addicted
them.
to
Got a
Timu.
problem.
He's got a Timu
I can't
problem.
even talk to him
Flies
anymore.
are built now.
I can't.
I got a zero-turn mower. I'm so excited about it.
All right, guys, we're finding somebody to raid. Jonah can talk
Oh
to
my
you
god,
guys.
AliExpress for $12.69.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I want to show you my new mower.
Size 48.
Size 48. What's that?
All I've learned from chat is that Dark Lord Vader has good taste in streamers.
I thought you were gonna say in shoes.
Check it out, chat. There she is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There she is.
There's no shot you buy these one at a time, right? Dude, I
The
think
house
it-
problem.
I
The
think
house
it
problems are
might
not
be.
fixed yet, but we are getting there. So,
They just assume nobody wants to buy two.
14,500 at
Ooh,
14,500 and a good
sheesh.
447 TI Super.
You look up clown.
Check the bottleneck calculator,
Yeah.
Goofbones. Just go up to a
Don't we- don't we have
go
some?
up to like
Yeah, we
GPU
do.
bottleneck calculator and just
You want better
put
ones?
that in and see what resolution you want to play at, and it'll tell you. You might be close. Thanks, Midnight.
I know he's such a big boy now.
Jackson, we gotta thank Jackson. He's such a clutch master. Came in with a trailer. He test drove it for me so I didn't act like an idiot.
Rafa Rooney.
Rafa Rooney.
Rafa Rooney.
I haven't heard of
Rooney.
that one. All right, guys. Well,
Bye.
see you all tomorrow. Peace.